welcome to my YouTube channel and my first ever YouTube video. I've recently decided to take up bullet journaling. I found out about it about a month ago and I thought it was such a great idea to keep track of my art commissions and my life in general. I decided to go for the Leuchtturm 1917 bullet journal, and it seems to be a really great book so far. The first page, I decided to set up a goals page for my goals for 2018, where I could add them and tick them off as I achieve them. And then my first monthly spread's going to be for July, so it's not a traditional journal that starts on the first month. This is halfway through the year. Better late than never though, I suppose. So I decided to do a watercolour for my first monthly spread. So I'm just taping it down to my board so that I don't move it around, so it's easier for you guys to watch. I sectioned off some of the watercolour paper that I didn't want the watercolour to bleed through onto, and I used washi tape for this, which was surprisingly better than masking tape. Well, the masking tape that I've got anyway. I used the Winsor & Newton Cotman watercolours. This is kind of the first time that I've played around with watercolours. I've used them a little bit in the past, and as you can see I've got some pre-mixed colour on there because I've played around with them, but I've never really used them professionally or anything, so this is the first time that I'm sort of using them for anything. This month's theme is a green plant and blue flower theme. It's not very inventive. So if you guys have got any ideas or recommendations for themes, then definitely comment below and I will be very grateful. My calligraphy, I can't even say the word, my calligraphy skills are something to be desired. I'm not very good. So hopefully I will get better as these videos go on. But as you can see by here, I am colouring in my downstrokes to make it look like I've written it with a brush pen, but I haven't. I thought I would add a calendar to this watercolour, just to put the days and the dates underneath. Again, not very good. I haven't measured it out great, but maybe I'll do it better next month, hopefully. I'm using a Tomboy, it's like a sticky double-sided tape roller thingy. That's the technical term, by the way. I'm using that to stick down the watercolour to the front of my journal. I saw another YouTuber recommend it and it's been brilliant, so I definitely would recommend it too. So here I thought I would do an orders page and then quickly realised that that's not really how I wanted to lay it out. So I've covered it with washi tape and then I'm using my HP sprocket to print out a picture to cover up my mistake. And this has now become my important dates page for the month. All the equipment and pens that I'm using I will link down below in the description box for you to click on and purchase them if you like. So this is my order setup. I decided to do it over 2 pages so that I could have a table of my orders on the first page, and then I decided to set up a block calendar underneath. I'm just counting the days underneath, so that I could use a colour code to put my clients, schedule them in then, of when I needed to start the drawing to when I needed to get it done by. And I'm a very visual person, so I'm hoping that this will make sure that I get everything done on time, because at the moment I am rushing to get things done because I leave everything last minute, so I'm hoping that this will help me. And the next page that I decided to do was a budget tracker to see how much money I was spending on my art materials. As you can see, yeah, I didn't like that, so I went straight in with a Tomboy brush pen. I did try and write it out first in pencil, but I was having none of it. It wasn't very good, so again, my calligraphy is something to be desired. That is definitely something I need to work on. But yeah, so this is my budget tracker for all my art purchases. But I feel like next month I really want to do a budget tracker for my art purchases and a budget tracker for just day-to-day life and my bills, my house bills, just to really keep track of where my money's going, because I never seem to have any, and it's really annoying. I really love this HP sprocket. I've seen a lot of people be quite negative about it, and I guess it's a lot of money for what it is, and if you already have a printer, then I suppose it's pointless. I do have a printer, but I just think this is really convenient, and you can just print out these small pictures that fit everywhere, and you never have to replace it with inks because the paper you buy for it already has ink inside it, which I thought was really useful. So yeah, I found my ruler. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was using like bits of cut paper that I disregarded just as a ruler because I couldn't find it. I also purchased Crayola Supertips, I think they're called. Yeah, Supertips, which are the felt pens you can see me using. They are awesome. I think it was like £10 for a pack of 50, so it's definitely worth it. I would recommend those. And here I'm just doing a little watercolour, and this is what this month looks like. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video. I'm going to be keeping up with these plan with me videos, I guess every couple of weeks. So I hope you enjoyed watching me plan out my month of July. I know that I enjoy watching the bullet journal as set up their months. I think it's so awesome to see how different people's interpretations are. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you here again.